The Extended After School program is a program that runs Monday through Friday in the primary and secondary schools from 3 o'clock until 6 o'clock. The program started in April of 2011 with about 60 kids. The program is now, to date, it have drawn over 1,400 plus kids in the program in 9 different programs. The program is important because our responsibility through the Ministry of Education is to keep kids safe between the hours of 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock that their parents are at work, and to engage kids. A major part of this program now is mentoring young people, engaging them in many activities after school, and ensuring that, you know, when 3 o'clock comes, many of their parents know exactly where they are. It have also become a program that we can also provide teaching and help kids upgrade their learning and so forth. So, you know, it's important now that, you know, we attach a complementary program to the education school system.
I do the musical technology sort of stuff. What I like most about the after school program is it helps kids to better their future, and it also helps them to have fun in their lives. It's a program that inspires kids, I guess, and would help kids in their future, and it just basically, it's a great after school program.
This program is important to us because we believe in what we do, and we believe that we can affect a society. We can affect a society to help it to develop, or help a young people to develop what they are designed to become. There's so many choices out there, and we want to give them an opportunity to have another choice to choose from. Presently, we have roughly approximately 180 volunteer staff, I would call them, because most people here in this program is not per se a staff, because they are volunteer. They spend more time that we can pay them.
What I like about the after school program is that it's very unique, and it helps me with my career because I really want to be a photographer very badly. And Mr. Tony teaches me a lot about cameras and about the editing and different types of software and programs for editing.
My day job is working at Catholic Church Photo Center, but I come here on Tuesdays and Thursdays to work. I have about 20 students in my group. We do everything from making short films to taking pictures. I teach them as much as I can. I worked in Hollywood for 20 years, so I'm trying to instill my experiences and knowledge to give them sort of a head start. Already, it's only been a few months, they're already making unbelievable short films, taking incredible pictures. When I started, I was trying to kind of teach them basic stuff, and right away they were done with that and wanted to learn more advanced stuff. So we've been doing green screen, music videos, documentaries, commercials, really incredible stuff is coming out of them.
You know, a major part of this program right now is ensuring that we can sustain it long term. We need sponsorships in order to ensure that this program lasts, and to ensure that we can expand the program to encompass more children. We need more corporate sponsors. The government have been instrumental in getting it off the ground and keeping it alive, but we also need corporate Cayman to also come on board and support this program to ensure that we can continue to support our children throughout.
We're also in the market for volunteer. If you are an island and you feel you have something you can offer back to the island while you're here, we ask you to come see us. We have a standard you can see. We have an handbook that gives you a guideline. We have a standard that we keep, and we are open for anybody who think they can offer something productive to our young people on the Cayman Islands.
The extended after school program has really fulfilled a need. we have had kids here. We have had 20 of our students who have been on the program, and I must say, for the most part, the majority of them have benefited. We still have one or two who I think, with the correct parental support and the teacher support, they could really derive the maximum from the program. For the majority of the students, I must say, I could see a change. I could see that they have made gains academically, socially, in the behavior and otherwise. So I think it's a very good initiative, and I am sure that if placed in all other schools, that there are many students who will benefit from it. The behaviors, at first when it started, I was a bit worried because we had some kids who were very intelligent but yet manipulative. So the behaviors that I felt that were not being, the inappropriate behaviors that were not being displayed here, tended to have been displayed at Red Bay. I went down to the school, shared with the teacher the same behavior chart that we use here, and we worked in tandem with each other, and she said she was glad for it. I think using the same instrument, the students realized that we were on the same page. So I saw the behavior starting to improve, and from what I've been told from them, the behaviors have improved. So I have not had many negative reports in recent times from them.
Lastly, but not least, do you think the program should continue in September?
Of course, it should continue in September. I really would like to see it continue. And really and truly, like my kids who I have on the program, they're not really a problem to me, but you could look at the kids and see if they do not get support, down the road they'll be a problem to society. So this was really taking a proactive approach and putting them on the program, and they have really derived a lot from it. So most definitely, it should be continued. Thank you.
Well, how do I view it? I think it's well, as you know, we have determined that we have several children who, for one reason or the other, aren't supervised as well as they should be in that period between 3 o'clock and 6. What the after school program does is it provides us with an opportunity to meet those needs, to help some of those children who are not able to have adult supervision at home, find something to do that's productive and constructive between the hours of 3 and 6 so that they're off the street. That, in my mind, is a major benefit of the program. The other thing, of course, is that the program aims at dealing with some of those children who have particular learning or behavioral needs that cannot be, because of the nature of the school day, always addressed during normal school hours. So the program helps to facilitate the services that we provide by trying to assist some of those children with the activities that they're involved in, particularly the work that relates to doing their homework, to helping them with the areas in their academic development that may not be as advanced as could be. So from those two perspectives, I think we're definitely benefiting from the program. Well, like I said, one of the things that, and I think what was made clear when the program was introduced to us, is that the program will work with students who have behavioral issues. It will work with students who are somewhat performing below level of their year groups. So those are two of the key areas that I think that we need to look at. And it should provide some support for students who have some what we call some developmental issues in far as their social development and growth is concerned, to help them better deal with problems they may be having with interaction with other students and with teachers. So those are the elements of the program that I hope we can benefit from. There is a level of excitement, I think, particularly because when you consider the range of different activities that they can be involved in, the program certainly has encouraged the growth of interest, because there are several children who not only work with the teachers who provide them with academic support, but you have children who are involved in, we've recently started a table tennis club, and there's several children who are quite actively involved in learning table tennis. This is an option that wouldn't have been provided otherwise. So from that aspect of involvement, I think many of the children that I've seen and interacted with seem to enjoy the experience. One of the disadvantages of being at this school is the size. And it's a disadvantage insofar as programs such as this are really a drop in the bucket, because at this point we're addressing the needs of, I think, a little over 40 students. 40 students is less than 10% of our population, and we know that we have a significantly larger number who can benefit from a program such as this. So not only do I want the program to continue, I would look forward to the program being expanded to provide services to a considerably larger number of students. So definitely, yeah, we would love for the program to be continued.
A good program, educational, and I like the fact that it's Christian based. The activities for the school, for the program is, I like the activities. There's quite a few activities that the other after school programs don't offer, which is a big plus for the kids because, it's a wide range of different things that they do.
Young girls and young boys, listen. That's what we're talking about. Drugs, alcohol, ganja, cocaine, all that stuff. As you grow up, somebody's gonna offer you that. Please, please, on behalf of our team, on behalf of God, your parents, your teachers, the principal, do not accept it. If they are your friends, they will not offer it to you. A real friend will not do that. My friends don't offer me cigarettes, alcohol, cocaine, ganja. They don't do that. And I don't let anybody do it to them. We love you so much. We love you so much.
This is definitely something that the children need because the message and the way the message is put across is done in a way that they can connect with through music and sporting activity. And the discussion that took place in as it relates to the sports, the football and so on.
Instrumentals.
Yeah.
Joe Bodden.
Yeah.
Right there, Joe Bodden.
Wait, not this one. I will make you hear mine first.
Oh, your beat? I mean the same thing. But then again, I love to use words, different words. Like sometimes I try to search for words I can do.
Yeah, me too. I do that too.
Just like it. So I'm gonna save this, and then we can probably work on it tomorrow. Alright, so they're budding rap artists. Yeah, and they're here in the studio. This is the after school program, and we're trying to get some stuff recorded. Boy over there is gonna get inside the studio and in the booth, and he's gonna try to drop something on this beat right here. I'm really trying to encourage these young men to be original. Try to encourage them, because this dude right here, that dude right here, they're really good on producing beats and all these different things. So I'm trying to encourage them to use their creativity instead of copying somebody else's beats and stuff and using that kind of stuff. And then also trying to encourage them when it comes down to rap styles and whatever to be different and not be afraid to be themselves.
Making a difference in children's lives is one of the main reasons I do what I do.
Super awesome, intellectual and informative, and I hope that everybody who was there, everyone who was there, would take back some of those situations and improve the EASP and be more tolerant with the kids and know that the kids are not perfect. We're not perfect either, but we can work to enhance the whole situation.
I think it was very good. We have learned a lot, new strategy as to how to deal with children that has challenges, and for us to have more tolerance in regards to their behavior. Even the behavior that we might consider, not acceptable, there are ways and means of getting around them without having the child feeling uncomfortable or a misfit. So it was very good, very informative. I enjoyed it.